Hi guys, I'm Stuart Mason from the Bream Show. Today I'm going to be taking you through a basic tournament bream tackle box. Here we go. This here is a Predatech Micro Min Deep 40mm 2.1 meters diving depth. This retails for about $10. It's a great little lure for the price, and I caught my first bream on a hard body on this lure. This is a Berkeley 3B Fat Dog. Dives to 2.1 meters. This new Berkeley 3B range really covers every aspect of fishing. They're a great little lure for the price, around $13. This is the Berkeley 3B Puppy Dog. Dives to around 1.2 meters and retails for $13. This is the 50mm walking stick from Berkeley 3B. It dives to around 0.5 of a meter and retails for about $13. This is a Rapala 4cm suspending lure, which dives to around 80 centimeters to a meter. They're a great little lure, top of the range. They retail for about $19 or $20 in the shops. This is the new Daiwa Gekabijin Yanagi 5S. It's a great little tournament lure. It's a slow sinking, shallow diving lure. It retails for about $21. It's a great little piece of gear. This is the Sebile Crankster 35mm lure, and it's one of the loudest rattles I've heard in a hard body lure. It's a great little lure, and it retails for about $20. It imitates a prawn, and it's very deep diving. This is a nice slender bodied prawn colour design lure with a nice deep diving bib. Really get down along those rock ledges. Retails for $19. This is the Asakura Hornet. It's 40mm long and it's a suspending lure, and it's great around those rocky bars. It has a lifelike cracked top, and it's really good for those bream. This is a Pontoon 21 Crackjack, 3cm long. It's a great muddy prawn colour for those bream and retails for about $21. The next two lures I have here are Smith Camions. They're great little lures designed in Japan, retail for about $26. So these lures are really top of the range. Here's another Smith Camion in a clear colour. This is the Eco Gear SX40. It's a great little translucent prawn colour, which the fish are really going to bring out those translucent dots in the side of that lure. This is a $15 Crank 38 Deep, designed by Atomic. Atomics are probably my favourite brand of tournament lure. They're great for bream. This is probably my favourite colour in the Crank 38 Deep, designed by Atomic. This is the Aussie Bream Shad 40 in the muddy prawn colour. These also retail for about $15. Great little lure for those bream. This is the Shad 40 Deep. It's a perfect lure around those rocks or around those weedy edges. Great lure to have in your tackle box. This is an Aussie Bream Shad 40 Shallow. Great around those weedy drop-offs or even over those shallow weed beds. This is another Shad 40 Deep. It's a really good lure to have in your box. Versatile lure, perfect for anything bream wise. This is a Crank 38 Shallow. It's a bluegill colour, designed with owner hooks, another favourite from my atomic range. This is a Shad 50 mid. Now, I've targeted bream on this, but I've ended up catching flathead. Great versatile lure in a perfect colour for bream. This lure is perfect for if there's a bit of flood water around in your river and you need those fish really to get fired up. It's called the Tiger Tail, designed by Atomic. Great lure. This is the Shad 40 Deep. It's another great lure in the green bottle colour and it really stands out in the box. Pick this one every time. Now, I'll take you through the surface lures I've been using over this summer. This is the Atomic 50 Pop. They're a great lure. I've caught many of bream and whiting with this lure. This lure is mainly the one I use for the whiting. It's a perfect lure and it's caught me numerous whiting. This is a Stiffy's popper. They have a great popper nose there. Really slurps up that water well. Perfect for those bream in the winter. This is a nice little hawk. It's only a cheap lure, but I like to flick it out there sometimes. It shows its quality. It's the Kazemi 60. Probably one of my favourites. Also one of the cheapest lures in my box. Retails for about $9, but it's caught me almost the most fish in here. Now, I carry a few colours. This one's actually good for the bass. I've caught some bass on this lure and it really gets those fish aggravated in the water. This is a Bass Day Sugar Pen. Retails for about $24. It's a fairly expensive lure, but it really stands out quality wise. Perfect lure and it looks like a shrimp on top of the water. Now I have a few of these little jazz zappers which retail for around $16. I've caught many of bass and bream on these lures and they're a great, well worked surface lure. I stock up in the colours of these. As you can see, I have an orange, a pink and also a clear for those shrimp days. This is a Berkeley 3B Scum Dog. I use this around the mangrove drop-offs when I can see bream sucking around the edges of those logs. These here are the new Berkeley Prawn Star. Perfect lure. They imitate a prawn perfectly. You can't get much more realistic than that. This is a bigger size, which logically is going to catch you the bigger fish. It's good to have a few different types of lures, different sizes of your favourite lure, and just stick with them. Thanks for listening and please subscribe.